Hey everyone, I am here with Chloe. Not so long ago, she was struggling with, let's say, some inner difficulties, some struggles, maybe some overthinking, some not feeling great, not only in their dance, but also in some aspects of her life. And now she's not only dancing with way more freedom, more confidence, authenticity, but also she just managed to, materialize a lot of very good achievements into her life, and she's here to tell us all about it. So I'm really, really grateful for you, Chloe, to be here with all of us, for the people watching and with me. I would love to give you the floor to, let's say, maybe introduce yourself. How old are you? Where are you from? And what is it that you do besides dancing?
Hi everyone. Hi Antonio. First of all, thank you for having me with you. Yeah, this is me. I've been started dancing from the age of 6 and until now, but on my 35. I'm from Cyprus and I moved to UK 10 years ago. It's been a very, very nice and long journey through my dancing. Some ups and downs, but that's life, right? My experience with the dancing was always like traveling, learning, performing, teaching, and especially the last 2, 3 years, like being consistent, and became my second job. My first job is nursing. I'm a nurse. I like to look after people also in that way, not only through dance. Yeah, I love traveling. I love food. I love being with friends. So I think, yeah, pretty much that's me.
Amazing. Well, Chloe, welcome everyone that is watching. And now we're going to go into the initial state.
Okay,
So
let's go.
before we started working together, if you could, share with us what were some maybe specific problems, blocks, frustrations that you were dealing with before you started working with us through the program.
Yeah, I will say mostly the self-doubt and fear, anxiety and guilt that they hold me back from what really wanted to do, not only in dancing, but also in my life. I was feeling like lost because I was going through like a very difficult moment. And that is not been only just lately. It was like most of the part of my life, even though sometimes deep inside I knew how good I am, what I'm doing. Um, I was having like conflicts between my inner child and my adulthood. And I was doing a step and then something was happening in life and then I was going back. So I was like literally all the time. And I decided to step into the program because I felt like I needed a support that I can do with people around me and push me to go forward and understand that not necessary to do this alone. So yeah.
Thank you. What was really going on for you on the dance floor and off it?
That's a very nice question. For me, I think I don't know if it's gonna be that common answer. For me, when I'm on the dance floor, I am myself. I feel like home. I feel powerful. I can be anything that I want. I don't know, silly mistakes or my perfect self. No mistakes. I can be anything. Happy, sad, and without it, I feel like someone taking my breath. When I
Mhm.
go out of the dance floor, I don't know. I just feel weird. I feel I'm going out from something that really makes me feel free and happy.
Mm.
Of course, sometimes I have conflicts with myself. Oh, now people they're gonna look at me, or they're gonna say, "Oh, she's a teacher. She doesn't allow to do mistakes," or things like that. But I think that's battle between ourselves and the mind. And as soon as I realized that, even after so many years I'm dancing, like that helped me to just push more harder and just focus mostly on me. And yeah, I feel alive when I'm dancing.
And just for context, before we were working together, were there moments that in that safe space that you are talking that is dancing for you, were
Mm-hmm.
there moments that that space was being maybe contaminated through that doubt? If you can say
Yeah,
a bit about
yeah.
that.
I would say before the program, I was really deep inside. I knew that I'm a good dancer and a good teacher, but it was more self doubts. Like I was holding back. I was thinking, oh, but if I don't do it, okay, and or like how hard I can go, how far I can go, or okay, I didn't do this correctly. Then I was kind of like self doubt and punish myself and feeling guilty, and not actually embrace what really I do. And I was finding it very hard to see it, and I was battling all the time. And before the program, it was really hard for me to pushing forward, even though I was already teaching, and that kind of like holding me the same circle and state, the same mind state for me. So yeah, after the program, I feel way much different. Like I feel like, especially one of the sessions we did, like you said, we don't need to do it alone. We have people around us, and we can push it through together. And then as soon as I start through the sessions to listen people that they have the same fears, the same doubts, that help me to understand that it's just here, and changing the state of ourselves is help us to see the things in a different way. So that was really like one of my things.
So we're gonna go into that a little bit more,
Deeper
just a bit.
later.
So you are feeling all of these things while you're dancing. Dancing is your safe space, but sometimes you have this doubt. It comes at a moment to make a decision, right? To do something about it. So that moment of the decision, how did you find me?
That's a very beautiful question, and I'm gonna speak about someone. Actually, my dance partner shared with me a post of Kadir, that he won the competition, Jack and Jill. He was recently in London, and I met him in person. And then I pressed and I start checking, because I like the dancing video that he did. And then I start checking him, and then I saw a post that he won, and then I did down and I said, "Who is this Antonio guy?" And then he was speaking very nice for you, and then I said, "Let me check that out," and then I checked from there. And then I start to see all your videos and how beautifully you're speaking about your job and what you do, helping people through your program, especially dancers. And I said, it's my time to get over my fears and just push forward, because it was something that I really wanted for a long time, but I couldn't find the right person. And as soon as I saw the way you speak, the way you bring it out there, things was really helpful for me. And that's the way I find you.
When you did find me through this post of Gadir, there is always maybe a moment of hesitation, right? A moment of doubt. Did you have those doubts before joining?
Little bit, yeah, because you don't know. And I was feeling like, I think it was mostly, it's not like because I didn't know you, but when I saw your videos, I felt comfortable and I felt safe. And you have something special there. And the way you were providing your knowledge, like that catch my attention. But also I was battling a lot with my comfort zone, right? So I was stay back to my comfort zone, and my brain get used to that, or myself scared to go forward. And that was, I think, the most difficult part. And I said, no, Chloe, I think you have to go to the uncomfortable situation in order to push. Yeah.
So my last question for this would be, what made you overcome that fear and take the step?
I think because I felt so tired and felt like I was constantly in the circle and the loop, I said, I'm gonna ignore also the voices in my head, like, Chloe, you're like this, you're self-doubting, your fears and everything. You need to push, and then you need to do a new beginning. And I feel like that helped me a lot, especially when I start say to myself, Chloe, if you don't do it now, then you will never get out of that state. And I have friends that talk about the program, and I saw also some people from London then join it also, and I said, like, okay, I need to just go forward, and I get out of that bad moment.
Amazing. Okay. So then we talked, you joined, and now let's talk about what you feel that has changed. And in the name itself of the program, you have the word inner. So that means that there will be internal shifts, and also that should lead into some maybe external tangible results. So let's start with the tangible results, because it's what people normally see. What specific external results are you experiencing right now thanks to the program?
First of all, I would say when I saw the word inner and then growth, and I'm going for the answers, of course, I felt like that's the part that most of us in life we don't work on. And when I saw that, because I've been always that person work on myself, I said, that's the way I have to go. Sorry, excuse me, you asked me again for?
Yes, no worries. So let's look at the changes, the transformation in internal and external. So let's focus on the external first. What can you see that people externally have maybe complimented you, or things that have happened externally?
Yeah, that's a nice question also. Basically, what I've seen a lot the last 2 months, the beautiful comments I have from them, basically, you're completely in a different energy, different state. You're glowing and you're always smiling. You're always so positive, and your energy is expanding. And not only on the dancing, but also at my work. I have people in the street, they smiling and they say good morning, which is not something usual in London. I don't know. It's like the state of my whole body is literally people approaching me and they asking for some help. Or when I help my patients, I can see like a different energy and they can recover faster. My friends, they saw also this in me, and that was one of my important things that helped me to go through, because they've always been there for me. Um, People came into my life that I didn't expect, and they give me some extra love and care. So family wise, more relaxed and more happy about me. Yeah, even more. I won the competition in London Sensual Days this Sunday, so that was one of my good things. Yeah,
Really nice. So you won a competition.
yeah.
I think that you are also a dance teacher, right? How is your dancing? How are your classes? Do you see any difference in that?
Yeah, that's one of the other things that I wanted to say. I think that my dancing with the teaching became more stronger and more confident and more secure. And now, after such a long time, is the first time I feel more powerful and more control of what I want to do. And as I said, more confident. Like people, I didn't know that they see things in me that I couldn't see in me. And when they come and tell me, that raise me more up, and I start ignore the bad voices in my head.
And if we talk about the inner, what inner transformations do you see that have happened?
I believe more in me. I start give more to me. I don't know. I love to eat ice cream every day. I will eat ice cream every day. I'm reading a book and I'm really enjoying my time. I start to switch the energy and be less available to things that they don't serve me anymore. And that power that start to be created around, inside me, start to, and I felt more confident by the thought of saying to myself, I'm safe and I'm loved. So that helped me to push even more. And the word you told me in the first beginning, you said one time, life happened for you, not to you. So that stayed from the first beginning, and that really helped me a lot. That literally pushed me forward. When I said everything happened not only for a reason, but no matter what is happening, is a blessing and comes to your life for you to push even more harder. So yeah.
Amazing. Correct. Those sound like really good results. Why do you think that you got these results?
Always be your questions. I love you. I feel that okay. I will speak about myself and then I will speak about the program. For me, I think I've been always this person that I like when I go to my limit of, I don't know, my sadness state or whatever's going on in my life. I always invest in me, and I always like, I need to go out from the comfort zone. I need to push further and work on myself and learn more about me, because as much older you get, you discover new things that you never knew that they were there. And I think that's the thing that helped me the most, like thinking, always just pushing forward, even though this year was the most difficult for me. um, and that's why I joined the program. So the way you create the program for me, it was really helpful, because on your sessions every Sunday online help us to be ourselves and ask. You let the session to go in a very very nice way by asking one by one what was the things that we were struggling in the week, on the day, and that it was really nice, because every story of every person give us something, and that you were thinking about it. You were literally like so simple and humble that you were turned the questions and the situation in such a lovely way that it was stayed to us. And that's really one of the things that I found that was really really supportive.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Lloyd. How do you feel now? How has this affected maybe your personal life beyond dance?
I don't know. I feel like mostly the communication with people, the colleagues at work, people that they from dancing, my family, like the approach around me. I feel like I am the power now. I'm the generator. Is it correct?
Mm-hmm.
And feeling like that, I feel like was so powerful in order to give extra energy where people need it, because I like helping people like you do, and that's something that I always be, and I lost it for a long time. And in terms of, as I said before, with the Jack and Jill, I entered last minute, and I got the results that I really always wanted in my life, and I really didn't expect it. And I just went all in, and I was just thinking, I'm just gonna dance and just enjoy. And from there, I received the external, out from dancing point of view, the love from people, regardless that was the results. And yeah, and I have new friendships, and develop new friendships. I my other friendships that get stronger. It's like a lot of dynamic shifting. Is I'm still in the process. You catch me where I'm going like that. And I work. The manager told me that to step up for a higher position. So another
Wow.
good thing. From the program until now, I receive all this energy, and then they have the right people come to me. So it's very good.
That's beautiful indeed.
Yeah.
Where do you think you would be right now if you hadn't joined the program?
That's a very strong question. Can I be honest? I wouldn't. It would take me way longer to be where I am right now. At some point, I would probably find my way somehow. But if I wasn't enjoying the program, I think it wouldn't be the same results right now. It will take me longer, and probably I will reading books, searching, without intimidating the psychologist, because I'm always supporting that. No matter what, the ways the program is really really help is give you the freedom to be just you, and that is the top. And I think I wouldn't be where I am right now. It's beyond beyond amazing, because you love it, and this is the most important. And because you've done the inner work and giving that to other people is, especially also on the dance floor, is something very beautiful.
Thank you so much, Chloe. Let's
You're
talk
welcome.
about now after the program is finished. Now you're getting these results and you're back on the world, back on the dance. Based on your experience, would you recommend this program? And if so, why?
Yes, 100%. Of course, I'm already doing it from the beginning, by the way, just to let you know. Yes, of course, like your program, as I said before, it's been already helpful for a lot of people before I joined. So join it and see how it is easy access on the dojo, easy access to the slides that you put, the fact that you're recording the sessions and we can go back to it if we lose one session. That's amazing. And then the WhatsApp group that we can share between us, meeting new people. For example, yesterday Abhinash texted me and said congratulations, and he didn't know Kadir the same. So it's like we're creating a beautiful community that a lot of people, they are struggling to, and they feel alone, especially on the dancing community and in life. But in dancing community is so much pressure. And for me, the program was one of the best things I've done so far. Like really supportive, and the fact that you let us be ourselves, and a lot of times we cry there. You help us to you help the situation to be really 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 soft and calm, and give us that love from everyone is beyond. I love it.
Thank you so much, Chloe. There are some people that
Yeah.
they're still, having some doubts, thinking about doing something about this, but they're not really sure about whether to join, whether to work on themselves,
Mhm.
whether to, ask questions, send me a DM, ask for more info. What would you say to those people who have still some doubts?
I think what I will say to them is that it's normal the way you feel, because it's your body telling you to stay to the comfort zone. And for me, the most important is not to stay there, but to go to a comfort zone. And asking for help is not a shame. And and yourself will try to hold you back, but just go against it in order for you to grow. And joining the program might be scary in the beginning, but then after you will see that will be a change. And I think at that moment I have the way how to talk to them, and I'm sure that when I've done it, people they approach, and yeah, I think it's mostly to make them feel comfortable, basically, in that sense. and it's normal to feel all these emotions because you want to go out from it, but you don't know how.
Thank you so much, Chloe. So now I'm talking to the people that they may be watching this interview. So thank you so much for Chloe to be here with us. If you also want to achieve this type of results, if you also want to maybe stop dancing from fear and start dancing from who you truly are, and maybe even go further and use dance as a way of really understanding who you truly are and live like that from authenticity, from confidence, and create a new life, you can always send a DM with the word inner to book a free one-on-one strategy call with me in my Instagram profile. We're going to look at what is your situation right now, what is blocking you, and how can we help you get the freedom, the confidence, and the joy that you have been looking for, both in your dance and in your life. So it has been a tremendous pleasure to have you here with us, Chloe. Thank you so, so much. It's been lovely to see you and your teddy bear. Do you have any final words before we
Thank you
leave?
so much, Antonio. You are amazing, guys. I recommend him 100%.
Thank you so much, Chloe.
Thank you for having me.
I hope this helps, guys. Peace.